Hello there my fellow Lothal heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Oh boy, what a week has been for the fleets, right? First punishing one, kind of messing up with the fleet meta, then the TIE Dagger buff messed up even more our counters, especially the Leviathan counters. And now what's, from my at least recall, must be the toughest fleet Galactic challenge we ever had. Like, my smaller account I think will be the first time that I will not be able to get max crate here in today's challenge, but you know, as long as you got, I guess, semi-decent like resistance fleet or Leviathan, I think you should be good to go still to get max rewards. Otherwise, many of you out there with smaller accounts like the one I'll show in the end might just have to settle for the gold crate, but it's okay, we got our 2 Omicrons, so let's not stress about it too much. As always, I'll cover the modifiers, the feats, and then show you the battles. Quite a few different options for you today, especially the stealth feat. There'll be YouTube chapters below as always if you want to skip through. Otherwise, let's go ahead and review the Lothal modifier here for the ships. There are kind of 2 parts to it. The first one is probe droids. Whenever a ship has 4 or more buffs, they're inflicted with breach and expose. Is it just me, or anytime we have this modifier we have to use the fleet with lots of buffs, whereas the enemy doesn't? So it really is kind of working against us, not against the enemy, because, you know, resistance, they do gain a lot of buffs. But, you know, I guess at least the negative effects aren't too tough. And then, this is a bit of an RNG fest, always this one, isn't it? At the start of each support's turn, inflict target lock on a random enemy for 2 turns. Fine. However, whenever a target locked enemy is attacked, there's a 50% chance to call an ally to assist. So the enemy very fast, very durable, hit really hard, so in the opening sequence they will go first, and if they're constantly getting assists, you could be in trouble. So definitely today, all the battles that I'll be showing you had to restart like 3-4 times that I could line it up, the RNG in the opening sequence. So this is a really big piece of RNG today. Is all these random assists. And the player modifier, hey, whenever we gain buffs we gain a bunch of bonuses for resistance, right? But then we get negative effects from the global modifier. So kind of counterintuitive, I guess. And then in terms of the enemy modifier, I don't know, not much else to say here really. They just get some extra stacking offense like they needed. They hit pretty hard already. And then whenever an Empire ally is defeated, reduce the cooldown of call reinforcement by capital ship by 1. But to be honest, the enemy, again, another RNG factor, they just do whatever they want. Sometimes they do one special, sometimes they do another special. The other time they start off with a basic, the capital ship, right? Sometimes they bring reinforcement, sometimes just keep using specials and basics, they don't bring any reinforcements. That's why like I had to restart a few times to line it up, because it was very hard really to nail down exactly what AI is doing, because it's all so random. So again, you might not be able to replicate exactly what I will show you, but at least you will see how fleets work. In terms of feats, winning with 5 resistant ships. So this proved challenging for my smaller account where I do not have Raddus unlocked. Complete the battle, of course, and then win without losing a unit, gaining stealth 10 times. Many ways to do this. I'll just show you a couple of ways I was able to do it. So let's first show you the battles from my main account, where I do have basically all the fleets leveled up. So I get to have quite a strong resistance for Raddus fleet, as you can see, all kind of relicked up, come up as well. So this fleet actually can get obviously the resistance feat done, as well as win without losing a unit. So that's what I was able to do after a couple of attempts. Again, AI will just do whatever they want at the start, so your start probably sequence will look totally different than mine. So it's very difficult to create actually a guide for you today just because of all this random stuff. But for the most part, you're just kind of using your specials here until you get to your ultimate really. So let's go ahead and gain some buffs, which obviously gives us boosts because of the resistance modifier, but gives us negative effects because of the global modifier. Anyway, just keep hammering Scythe. Scythe is really the main threat in this battle, so you will just have to keep going. Luckily no tanks on the enemy side, so at least something, right? There we go, let's go ahead. Barely 100k critical hit, barely a scratch. Are you kidding me? Anyway, First reinforcement come up and is a good one. We get all the assists and everything. Boom, scythe down, nice. Now we just have to clean up the rest of the board. Hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and blow up the Reaper up next. Sure, keep using specials, so we are reducing the cooldowns of the hold maneuver. Didn't even need it. And there we go, this completed now for me the resistance as well as flawless feat. So the only one remaining will be stealth, but before we do that, another way I was able in my main account also get the resistance feat done. This is with Leviathan, Mark 6, Bomber, and the 5 resistance ships. I was trying all the other capital ships, I just wasn't able to get it done because obviously you just have like kind of 2 ships for that faction and it's just not enough to fuel your ultimate. But anyway, here I guess the opening sequence, you kind of have to survive it again, that randomness of what an enemy will do. Do they get those 50% chance assists or not? But the whole idea is here basically that we stack up a lot of stacks over on our Mark 6. And then it doesn't matter how much damage these guys are doing, they will just obviously be able to keep taking off 2 stacks from our Mark 6. So that's really the name of the game here. I was lucky there with the assist on Bomber, so now I have 15 stacks of on Mark 6, so we can take a couple of hits. Let's go ahead and bring in our reinforcement. I like to bring in Resistance X-Wing because on its special it removes buffs and lands daze, which is huge, obviously dazing the enemy so they don't gain bonus turn meter if they do defeat one of our guys. There we go, that's fine. As you can see, we're quite healthy there with Mark 6, 22 stacks. Let's go ahead, destroy their hangars so they can't really bring another reinforcement in. Alright, I'll just keep, I guess, hitting again whenever you can. Try to take down Scythe, because you know Scythe is the real troublemaker here with all the buffs and everything. But you can see they are getting assists, but so far we are hanging in there. Again, next reinforcement, let's bring comeuppance. Baby, do some nice damage. There we go. There we go. Almost got him. Almost got him. Come on, somebody put him down. Put him down. Put him down. No. I had him down and they healed up. Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, yeah, we got to the ultimate. There we go. Hey, maybe that should be the new meta, right? Resistance and Sith combined for the mirror matches. Alright, there we go. You get to the ultimate, and at this point, I mean, you should be good to go. But again, you will need to have a good resistance ships with your Leviathan that you can actually finish the job after you get to the ultimate, because these guys, they still hit pretty hard, to be honest. There we go, my final reinforcement, Falcon there, finishing off Tar Reaper, and this would complete your resistance feat, which means you still have to do flawless, you still have to do stealth feats. So a couple of different options. As always, I like to throw in Malevolence if I can in these ones. So the idea here is between obviously their Geospike giving stealth to your Geonosian allies whenever they're critically hit, I believe, or something like that, right? So that's one way of getting stealth, so I'll just start off with this one. I guess if you want to make it easier, you could also bring in Scimitar, as I'll show you in one of the battles that can also apply stealth to the allies. But just gonna start off with this. There we go. Still yet to gain a stealth with my spies. Come on, somebody crit me. Sure, let's go ahead and call Hyena here for the essays, just to clear off some debuffs. Summon one of Vulture droids. Let's go ahead, apply buzz droids. Come on, big hit. Okay, not too bad, I guess, but I was hoping for more. Tango Sanfak, okay. Alright, dodge. Yeah, they had foresight on, not much I could do there. Okay, here we go. Well, let's go ahead and bring in another Geo, right? We need as many Geos as we can on the field, so then we can start gaining stealth. Yeah, let's get an assist, see if we can finish off Scythe. An assist. Oh, come on, come on. Hey, Scythe goes down. Now stalling is really the name of the game. Let's go ahead and spread some buzz droids. Alright, they got a tank out. There we go. Started getting stealth now. Good. There we go. Just keep going. Again, take your time here. You know, spread your damage. You want to stay alive so your guys can keep regaining stealth. And this is where you could bring in Scimitar to help with the stealth feat, but I thought just, you know, bring in Vulture droid. Let's see if we can get this done or not. Alright. Here comes the ultimate. Okay, more stealth for our guys. Good. Just kind of basics here. We go, let them bring another reinforcement again, stalling the battle a little bit. And here we can now go ahead, bring in Scimitar, hide guys under stealth just to help out with the stealth feat. And this now, for me, at least in my main account, got the stealth feat done. Let's go ahead, unload the ultimate. There we go. Okay, just trying to stall if I can get more stealth. And this completed stealth feat for me in my main account. Then another option could be as well, I guess, with Profundity and then Phantom and Ghost, you know, their whole synergy with gaining stealth. Or, you know, maybe I've seen people doing like Executor with then Phantom and Ghost as the 2 reinforcements. So, you know, any sort of kind of fleet that you can chuck in your Phantom and Ghost hopefully should be able to knock that out. There we go, we'll just keep going. Obviously Scythe should be our main priority. Lucky here enemy, they can't gain bonus turn meter. However, they're very fast, so they will be taking turns. Anyway, keep going, keep chugging along. Come on guys, let's get Scythe down before they heal up. So let's go ahead and bring in Phantom now. There we go, gaining stealth, knock Scythe out. Let's go ahead and get Tenacity up. Yeah, all those buffs kind of causing a little bit negative effects applying on us, but it's okay. You know, Breach and Unexpose is not that bad, at least, you know, here with Profundity. Okay, they're bringing in some reinforcements, that's fine, we'll just keep going. And of course, we'll bring in a Ghost now as our next reinforcement. So again, Ghost can apply stealth to itself and as well as target allies. So let's go ahead, I guess, target Outrider here so we get some stealth. And there's this whole synergy between Phantom and Ghost, right, where they're kind of regaining stealth and things like that. So as long as you kind of stall the battle long enough, you should be able to get as well stealth feat done with using Phantom and Ghost. There we go. Got my download progress complete, pull off the ultimate. Now just kind of stalling the battle a little bit, see if we can keep gaining stealth a few more times to knock out the stealth feat with these guys. And this also obviously will now give you the flawless feat as well. We didn't lose any units there. So let's go over and switch to my smaller account. The issue here is Profundity I have at 4-star, Executor I have at 5 stars. So I can't even like use my 5 low gear resistance ships with them because I'm missing reinforcement slot. No Leviathan in here, no Raddus in here. So I will have to unfortunately settle for the gold crate this time. But at least start off here on tier 10 with my 5-star Executor. We'll do the Bounty Hunters with Xanadu Blood there for the stealth feat. And then we can also bring in Scimitar if you want to help out with that. So you don't solely rely on Xanadu Blood gaining stealth. But for the most part, this is kind of a straightforward battle. So just go ahead, do the mass assist. Again, try to go after Scythe whenever you can. Alright, one hit, come on, get me here the assist on Razor Crest. Okay, so far Houndstooth hanging in there, but they are working him down slowly. Come on, hang in there, buddy, hang in there. Help is on the way. Ooh, they got him in the yellow. Ooh. Huh, now let's go ahead and bring in actually Slave 1 for now. Let's go ahead, use the special, get some ability blocks, nice, and we'll just keep going after Scythe here. Come on, put him down. There we go. So we should be fine now in terms of surviving. So let's go ahead, unload the seismic charge. They bring in Pulp Shuttle. Let's go ahead and finish off here TIE Reaper. Let's get an assist over here. Okay, good. Sure, get me a taunt up. I mean, we were taunting already, but sure, use special to gain breach. There we go. Help out their Houndstooth, get him back into green. And I will just use specials, keep applying that breach. Okay, 1 hit, 2 hit. What they've got for us in the reinforcement department, they got TIE Bomber. Good, you know, a durable unit. So we can actually hopefully stall this a bit longer. Bringing out now Scimitar again, just to, you know, make sure that we get the stealth feat done. Without feat tracker is like anyone's guess. Did Xanadu Blood actually gain stealth 10 times? Who knows? But definitely here with the help of Scimitar, you know, stealthing everybody except the target ally. You can like stealth 4 times by using its special. This now did complete both flawless and stealth feat on tier 10, which obviously now gave me silver crate, Now I did then decide to try for gold crate, you know, go down obviously to tier 6 and knock out the resistance. And yeah, you will see ships not that great. You can see lots of level 1 ships there. And as mentioned before, like, you know, Profundity 4-star, I don't have Leviathan and Executor at 5 stars, so I can't even bring in 5 reinforcements basically, because I will be missing reinforcement slots. Luckily, Malevolence was able to knock out here, even, you know, with trash resistant ships, this on tier 6 to get me a gold crate at least. Obviously, level 1 ships don't last very long, so they will go down. All right, but we are so far hanging in there. Unfortunately, foresight there, so I didn't, you know, waste my buzz droid's ability. Same thing, we'll turn our attention over to Scythe, see if we can knock it down. There we go, get me some buzzes now. Start off with an AoE, okay, I guess. All right, okay, there we go, let's go ahead, buzzes, come on Scythe. Good, as you can see in tier 6, Scythe goes down pretty quickly and the other ships as well. Let's go ahead, smack an AoE, get another vulture droid. Now they are bringing in reinforcement pulp shuttle again, that's fine. We'll just go ahead, I guess, and finish these guys. Get me buzz droids over there. Where am I? Am I missing something? Where's pulp shuttle cleansing my buzz droids? What? That is so random. Huh. Is there something in their modifier? But the other ships were not cleansing debuffs, just pulp shuttle. Weird. Okay, I guess pulp shuttle has something to cleanse debuffs? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Still able to beat it, and this now given me gold crate on my low account. Alright guys, hopefully this video was useful and helpful, just giving you various obviously options both for resistance, stealth and flawless feats. Hopefully you'll be able to knock out this for the red crate. If not, gold or silver, you know, whatever. You get your 2 Omicrons and be on your way and get your weekend started. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.